It's time to see HIV structures, its replication cycle, and the antiretroviral drugs. Human immunodeficiency virus, it's a dangerous virus. Causative for it causes AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. It causes systematic destruction of immune system. Viral classification, so we call it a retrovirus because unlike standard biological process from making RNA from DNA and then proteins from RNA, this HIV, what it does, it's an RNA virus itself. It does reverse transcription. It makes DNA, then it makes RNA and hence forms protein. Its genetic material is RNA. It uses the reverse transcription process and uses the enzyme reverse transcriptase. So virus enters the cell with its RNA genetic material. RNA is reverse transcribed into DNA. DNA then is transcribed into genomic RNA and messenger RNA, which will produce viral proteins, and new viruses are assembled. Reverse transcriptase, what it does, it is carried within the virus. It is critical for viral replication strategy. So HIV virus enters the cell, RNA along with its RNA genetic material. We saw this. Total population living with HIV/AIDS is 33 to 35 million people. Annual mortality rate is around 2 million deaths per year. New infections that arise annually are 2.5 million. And geographic distribution in Africa 70%, Asia 20%, and rest of the world 10%. 90% of the HIV/AIDS cases are in developing countries with limited medical resources. The key enzyme that is used by this RNA virus called as HIV virus is reverse transcriptase, RNA virus with reverse transcription capability. Looking at its structure, though, it has viral envelope, a lipid bilayer. So it has a lipid bilayer, and which is stolen. This particular envelope is stolen from host cell membrane, and it's an enveloped virus. Viral replication mechanism. This particular virus enters the host cell, then replicates internally, buds out by stealing the host membrane. Now what this will do, it will enter a host cell, and while budding out, what it will do is will take along with itself the host cell ka membrane. It is continuously spreading global health crisis, high infection mortality rate, concentrated in resource limited region, epidemiological insight, persistent global health challenge, and significant impact on developing nations. So host cell membrane, viral envelope, internal viral structure. Host cell membrane, it forms the viral envelope, and internal viral structure is conserved, and there is inside the viral structure there is reverse transcriptase enzyme. Viral membrane structure का सस्ता बघून जाता composed of lipid bilayer, we saw already, and contains specialized proteins which are crucial for viral infection. Proteins play critical role in virus cell interaction, and we have two proteins, okay, GP41 glycoprotein and GP120 glycoprotein. So what happens? GP41, this is our envelope, okay. So what here will be the GP41, and this is the GP120 glycoprotein 120. Now this GP120, it has love for a receptor called as CD4 positive receptor, okay, and this receptor has its hidden hands. When these two are in contact, when primary attachment occurs, its hands of this particular receptor, they open up and they start interacting with this GP120. And when this, so one of those this name is CCR5 receptor, and others, these are chemokine receptors, okay, and others name is CXCR4 receptor. Now this CCR5 receptor, it is present in macrophages, whereas this CXCR4 receptor, this is present in T helper cells. So depending on what the target cell is, these particular cofactor receptors are opened. Now when this secondary activation depending on the target cell happens, after that interaction, what this particular GP41 does, that it leads to the fusion of the cell membrane, the host cell membrane, and the lipid envelope of virus, and hence there will be final fusion. Now I have told everything, just go through this. This particular entire thing tells only this. Now one thing I missed out, that this particular GP120, it has special affinity towards the cells which are CD4 positive, as well as T cells and macrophages. So look at this. Virus, GP120, CD4 receptor cell entry, GP41 membrane fusion. CD4 positive cells include T helper cell, monocyte, macrophage, microglia, and dendritic cells, that means Langerhans cells and follicular cell. Then cell types in detail we will see now. T helper cells, those are primary CD4 positive cell, critical component of immune system, primary target for HIV virus. Monocytes, they circulate in blood, they can transform into activated macrophage. They also carry CD4 molecule. Macrophage, they are activated form of monocyte present in various tissue systems, and they possess CD4 molecules. Microglia, they are specialized macrophages in CNS. Okay, dendritic cell, Langerhans cells under the skin, and follicular dendritic cells in the spleen and lymph node. Follicular dendritic cells present in the So प्रायमरी अटॅचमेंट इनिशियल बाइंडिंग कसे होते ॲक्टिवेशन हां सो व्हायरस प्रोटीन बिकम ॲक्टिवेटेड आफ्टर द इनिशियल बाइंडिंग अँड स्ट्रक्चरल चेंजेस अकर HIV virus GP120 protein comes and binds to CD4 positive cell receptor and there is cellular attachment and viral fusion. Now there is a conformational change. Whenever this particular GP120 attaches to the CD4 positive, there is a conformational change that exposes the additional interaction sites, okay, and that serves as primary docking protein for target cell, this CD4 positive and GP120. CCR5 receptor, you know, it is present in macrophage, monocyte, microglial, dendritic cell, and this particular CXCR4 receptor, it is present in T helper cells. So we have now understood primary attachment that leads to conformational change and exposure of the additional interaction sites depending on the target cell, what the particular cell is, and there is co-receptor activation interaction with chemokine receptors. Co-receptor interaction, these are the co-receptors, okay, that enables deeper cellular engagement, and when this occurs, this particular GP41, it pulls this membrane of T cell or macrophages and leads to fusion. So GP41 becomes activated, slips alongside the cellular membrane, pulls the viral membrane towards the target cell membrane. What it does, it pulls itself towards the target cell. So GP120, all this we have known now. Yes.